One of the more stressful times when you're launching a product is moving into your first production run. You have invested into tooling, finally started fabrication, and you just want to get your product into the hands of the masses. But then something goes wrong. You're left holding inventory, parts need to be reworked, and the lost time puts a further crunch on your supply chain. Today, we are diving into an important step when you're navigating into mass production, the pilot run. If you're developing a product and looking to go into mass production, then stick around and I'll explain what a pilot run is, why it's important, and how it sets your product up for success. So what exactly is a pilot run? Think of it as a trial production run before full-scale manufacturing. It's your opportunity to test everything, such as your production processes, assembly, quality, and even your supply chain before you commit to producing thousands of units. The pilot run is usually a small portion of the first production order. Think of about 10% or so. A pilot run helps you to answer 3 key questions before you jump into production. First, is your supply chain ready to handle large orders? Second, are there any flaws in the design or production process? And third, will the product meet quality standards? If you can't answer these questions, then you guys should really not be going into mass production. Now let's go into the top 5 reasons why you need to carry out the pilot run. Number 1, risk mitigation. A pilot run is your chance to spot potential problems before they become costly mistakes. For example, you might discover that you need to modify or enhance the design for a specific process before you make all of the units in production. Number 2, quality assurance. During the pilot run, it might be the first time that mass production tools, process, and your supply chain in general really come together. So it's important to check the quality to make sure that once everything comes together, that the product still works as intended. Number 3, process optimization. A pilot run gives you insights into your production workflows. Here, you can identify inefficiencies and bottlenecks that need to be improved to streamline operations and even reduce costs before scaling up. Number 4, supply chain readiness. A pilot run helps you test your supply chain and ensures that your suppliers can keep up with demand and that the shipping times are reliable. And number 5, employee training. So just like it's the first time you will use mass production tools and processes, it might also be the first time that the operators will assemble the products. So use this time to ensure a smooth transition to everyone who is involved in the production processes. I hope you guys have a better understanding of what a pilot run is. If you have found this helpful, then please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you guys do have any questions, then just leave a comment and I will be sure to get back to you. Thank you everyone for listening.